Hey guys, this video is gonna be about our older trees that we had before the new ones. So let's jump right in. This is the Lasard sugar apple that I did feature in the other video, but it's so nicely growing right now. I have to put it in a new video too. It's really nice. So next to that is the peanut butter tree, and it looks like, I'm not really sure what that is. Not sure if it's fruit or if it's just new leaves coming out, but it's a lot of new growth on this, but it's getting attacked by something. I have to spray this. Spray of choice will be neem oil. I'll have to see if that works, but let me come over here. I don't know if you guys can see, but it's really tall now compared to the little tiny plant I had in Georgia in a tiny pot. So it's growing nice now. Okay, that's that. Again, a Jamaican cherry. What else is back there? This is the pineapple guava, a seedling. So this is growing nice. No fruit yet though. Growing nicely. Let's go back over here and talk about this beauty here. This is my Shangri La Mulberry tree that's trying to grow so tall and massive. Really tall. Huge leaves, but no fruit yet. So we're still waiting. Okay, so cut across over here is the Vista white Loquat. Let me get a different angle so you guys can see. Vista white Loquat. Still pretty. Still one of my favorite fruit trees. Haven't tasted anything yet though. Still waiting for fruit. But it's very pretty. This for me would be like a feature tree in my yard. Front or back. Really nice. Alright, let's move down the road. This is the Nikita's Gift Persimmon tree. New growth. No fruit though, but new growth. Just growing leaves for now. Nikita's Gift. This is the pawpaw. Yeah, this is the pawpaw, the American pawpaw. And I have two of these. I think the leaves are gonna drop off soon. But to me, it still looks healthy. Just gotten a lot taller since we was in Georgia. Okay, pawpaw number one. This is a cutting that I got from the Panache fig tree. Now, let me step back. It's gotten so huge. This was in a video too. When we was moving to Florida, I think I did feature this when it was in a small itty bitty pot. And now look at how big it is with fruit. Look, all this fruit. It's insane. All this fruit, and it smells so good, guys. Oh my God. Smells really good. But that's the Panache. Behind that is the almond tree, dwarf almond, and it's dropping leaves. So I think every tree is doing its own thing back here. Some trees are dropping leaves, some are not. So that's the dwarf almond. Looks good still. You know, we're just trying to see what survives and what don't. And so far, I think we only had like 2 hydrangeas over there that died. All right, moving right along. This is a blueberry. This is the blue suede blueberry tree that I got a long time ago from Lowe's. That's doing good. This is a white sapote redland. I have 2 of these, and this is the biggest one, and it's growing very nicely. New growth everywhere. Redland sapote. Behind that is the Indian white guava. So it's growing really nice. A lot of new growth. No fruit yet. No fruit yet. Still in the barrel pots, not in the ground. Indian white. Across from that is our sweet pomegranate. Really tall, still healthy. No fruit this year, I think because of the move. So no fruit this year. It was a few on here, but they dropped. Let me get another angle. No fruit, but it's growing so massive. So pomegranate, sweet pomegranate. Behind that is the pawpaw number 2 that's dropping leaves. Still looks healthy. It dropped leaves and it pushed out new growth right after that, so that's weird. I thought it was gonna stay like dormant, but it's pushing out new leaves, so that's great. Back here is like a banana section. These that are in the ground are not ours. They were here when we got here. So the ones that's in pots are the ones that we had from Georgia, the pups from the original ice cream plant, ice cream banana plant, not ice cream banana tree. So they are massive, and we gave one away. We had 3, so those are growing nice. The left side of those are the taro roots, which we have a lot. Y'all see that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 pots of taro root, and they all need to be split and planted in the ground. But we're waiting until the right time, and this is not the right time. Behind that is cassava over here in the ground, growing nicely too from cutting. Okay, before I continue down this road, let me talk about these over here. This is the Dwarf Belle of Georgia peach. Still a massive tree like the pomegranate. No fruit this year. I think also because of the move. No fruit, but it's getting really huge. Yeah, we did have some baby fruit on here, but they fell off like right after we got here. They all fell off. So it's still healthy, it's still growing. That's the Georgia peach. Next to that is blueberry Brightwell. Brightwell blueberry. Still doing great. We harvested a lot of blueberries from this over the summer, probably like a month ago. Yeah. Behind that is the beautiful Venus dogwood. I love this tree. It was worth every penny. Even though it looks like crap right now, it has a lot of heat damage. This is from we first came down to Florida. A lot of heat damage, but that's gonna fall off, and I'm waiting to see what happens next year. See, it has berries on it. And there's some new growth right here that I'm just noticing. Very pretty. Look at the variation in that. Wow. New growth right here. Really pretty tree. Look at that. But this is the goal right here. Trying to get it that big with all those nice flowers. But for now, it's on its way. Venus dogwood. In front of that is the Stella pink dogwood. It has like light pink variations in the flowers. A lot of buds on it right now. Trying to get it to focus. Lots of buds on top of these sunburnt leaves, but soon they're gonna fall off. Lots of new growth all over the tree, everywhere. Look at this, everywhere. All right, Stella pink dogwood. Let's talk about the Japanese maples. This is the red one. Next to that is the other red one. No new growth on this one yet. It just dropped leaves. There's a little on this one. You can see that nice light red color. Very pretty. The tiny one right here. So that's starting to grow leaves. Next to that is the Floating Clouds Japanese maple. My favorite so far. It's supposed to have white leaves within time, I read, but so far they're green. Really nice. New growth. Still looking healthy. Still marvelous. In front of those is the Orangello, if I'm not jacking that up. Orangello Japanese maple. This is a dwarf Japanese maple, to my understanding. The two red ones I think get like 20 feet, but you can keep them small if you don't put them in the ground, I believe. This one, the Floating Clouds, I think only gets to 10 feet. And this one, I think is 8 feet. So, you know, it don't get huge at all. So I love it. And it's supposed to have this orange color. You probably can see a little bit of it now. Supposed to have an orangey red color. That's pretty. Okay, the Orangello. So those are our Japanese maple collections back here. Let's go back to the fruit trees. Okay, This is the Col de Dame Noir fig tree. I bag these because I want to make sure I get fruit. I probably bagged all of them except for probably one. There's not that many on here, so I wanted to make sure we got our share and the birds didn't. But that's the Col de Dame Noir. Really nice, and it smells so good. They've gotten really tall. You see how thick the trunk is? Really big. Yeah, G did prune the top. See right there? He did cut it because we don't want a massive fig tree. I think he pruned all of them. This one too. This is the panache. So it's no fruit on this one. I took all of these off because they all were split. We had a lot of rain in the past 2 weeks. They all split and they all were full of bugs. So that's a no-no for me. I don't want fig fruit with bugs in it. But for the most part, it's good. It's doing really well. It's growing really nice. It's producing really well. And that's it. Next to this is our I think it's a Japanese rose, Kiera. This is the Kiera, aka Japanese rose. Really pretty. Look at this. Really pretty. Okay, I have 2 of them. Really pretty. I plan on growing them together once they're in the ground instead of separate plants, because they're supposed to get like tall and like float over and be bushy and full of yellow flowers. Supposed to be really nice once it's in the ground. All right, next to that is our 5-in-1. It's looking like it wants to start yellowing. It's really tall now. Let me just go through the varieties real quick. The left side is a Fantasia Nectarine, which is this here. The middle is a Blenheim Apricot. I don't know if you guys can see. Blenheim Apricot. Santa Rosa Plum is this one. The tag fell off. Okay, I have to retag that. That's the Santa Rosa Plum in the middle. Next to that is the Blenheim Apricot. This one is the Alberta Peach on the right side. Am I missing one? Back here, what is this? The Badcock White is over here. That's why. Right here. Badcock White Peach. I'm excited for that though. Never had a white peach, but I heard they're good. To each his own, because I know some people say, no, yellow peach is good. But that's a whole nother argument. So that's the 5-in-1. It's the 5-in-1. Still looks good. Next to that is the Black Madeira, aka the king of all fruit trees. So I bagged some and left some because some of them were already attacked by birds. Let me back up. So that one was top 2 also. G cut the top off. So we just want it to be a good height and just flare out, branch out. So we bag these. Hopefully we can enjoy some soon. See y'all down here. Some of them got pecked by birds or something. Don't want that. And this one too. Don't want that. They could come back and finish it when they're ripe. This is our chocolate persimmon that has flowers. You guys see that? It's also turning brown too. Here's some yellow ones up here. I don't know if you can see that. Yellow flowers, and they're all up here. You guys can see that? There's some right here, some there, some there, some over there. They're all on top. Oh, here's some here. Let me try to bring it down. See that? Pretty. But I'm not sure if we're gonna get any fruit this year. It's supposed to be pollinated by the coffee cake, but the coffee cake don't have nothing on it. This is the coffee cake right here. There's nothing on it. No flowers. They're really tall though. They're both tall, but no flowers. Some new growth though, like new leaves, but no flowers. Yeah, so right here in the middle is the Makawa Gyro. Where's the top? Right here. Makawa Gyro persimmon tree. Bag these up also. You can see they're turning yellow. So that means soon we're gonna be able to harvest and get some. It's starting to turn yellow. It's a lot, yeah. I don't even know. I bagged these up yesterday because I'm not trying to take a chance with the birds. You can see from the back end, some back here.
This one messed up.
I didn't bag that one on purpose because I'm trying to see if the birds will really eat it. There's, but they say persimmons are pest free. I'm trying to find out if that's true for birds also. Not really sure. But yeah, the Makawa Gyro persimmon. New growth right here. A light green and fuzzy leaf. All right, that was the coffee cake. Next to that is the Negroni Fig plant or fig tree. It has a lot of figs on it, but they're not ready. They're really hard. I did bag a few. Not sure if I even had to, but I bagged a few just in case they got attacked. I probably should bag some more. But the fruit is everywhere. Look at that. They're everywhere. It's such a high producer. Look at this. A lot. It's like two more right here. Look, even down here, look at the tiny branch with some on there. That's crazy. Yes, here's the other fig tree. This is the Olympian. And we bagged a few. It's a heavy producer, real heavy.
Already got a few off of it.
Yeah, we had probably 5. And probably 5 of them I had to throw away because, like I said, 2 weeks ago, we got a lot of rain and they all split and were infested with insects. So, I forgot to bag these too. But you get a lot with the Olympian and it's really good.
They're huge too.
Yeah, they get real big, like literally like this big. No, but those not even big. I did pick one the other day early, so It's not even the right size. Got picked it early. But when they're fully ripe, they're really big. Real big. And
Jackfruit.
this is the jackfruit in front of the Olympian that we got from G's cousin Steve from Georgia.
It's growing like crazy.
It was a ceiling. You can see it got really tall. I think when we got it, it was like right here. Yeah, it was like right here. Now look at it. Double that size. Look at it. Double that size in no time. The other one he gave us sadly died, but this one really makes up for it. It does. New growth here. See, there's another leaf gonna come out of there soon. Over here is our Blackberry. What was this one called again? Triple Crown Thornless Blackberry. Triple Crown Thornless Blackberry. This is growing nice. I just put it in this grow bag and put it up against this trellis here. So it's growing really nice. I need to weave some of this in. Ooh, it's a lot of new growth. I was not paying attention. A lot of new growth. So, trying to train it up this trellis here to keep it off the ground. So that's the Triple Crown Blackberry. This is the other foreign one we have. We have two foreign ones. This is the Plut. We have the Flavor Queen. We have Flavor King. This is the Dapple Dandy and the Flavor Supreme Plut. So this is the foreign one. It's starting to turn yellow. I think it wants to drop leaves now. But still growing nice. No fruit, obviously. It's still very immature. So that's the 4-in-1 Plut. Next to that is the gotta keep up, guys. Can't remember everything. Kohala Longan. That's our Kohala new growth right here. Yeah, I got massive since we moved down. And look, here go a lizard. Where is that? It's trying to hide. Yeah, but that's the Kohala. New growth over here too. It's just growing nice. No complaints, no pest issues, nothing. Growing nice. Next to that is the other 4-in-1 we have, which is the plum. This is the Brooks Prune Beauty Stanley and Methley plum. Methley. So this is the 4-in-1 plum. Got really massive too since we came down here. No fruit, of course, but it's very healthy. Okay, that's that. Next to that is the ackee, which I did feature in the other video with new growth way up top that we got from G's cousin Aiden. And next to that is the Orange Crush Jackfruit. Next to that is the Maggie Eucalyptus. It just got real tall. It wants to grow. It wants to grow. I keep putting all these damn green straps on it, trying to train it to a stake. It just keeps getting taller and taller. Look like I need another stake up there. Really tall since I purchased this. Really tall, but it smells so good. Not sure if I could make tea with this though, but somebody told me I can. But from my own research, I know you could make tea with another one that has like elongated leaves. These leaves are short and round.
Actually, we know somebody that took a piece and broke it.
Yeah.
We know them not to.
Yeah, the G said somebody did take a piece and made tea and they're fine. The outcome is they're fine, but do I want to do that? I don't know. Because from what I read again, I don't know. This is not the one you make tea with, but they did anyway, and they're fine. But anyway, really nice tree. Well, that's it, you guys, for the update on the original fruit trees that we have in the yard. Thank you guys so much for watching. We will keep you updated as everything grows and produces fruit and everything in between. And back there you can see the hydrangeas really quick. Pretty. A lot of them are turning green. I love this green color. It's so nice. But you can see a lot of them turning green. Some bright white ones over there. Really nice. Real quick, let me show you the crepe myrtle. This is the black diamond crepe myrtle. This is the red. I think I have 2 reds and 2 purples. The purple didn't push out flowers yet, but this is one red. And this is the other. And these 2 are the purple. The black diamond purple. Uh-oh. That's one, and the other one is right there. So this is the lemongrass. Everything's doing well. The only thing, like I said, we did lose 2 hydrangeas, and those were what were they? They were the two anyway, we lost 2 hydrangeas, but that's nothing. We still have more. So thank you guys for watching, and again, we'll keep you guys updated on everything. Have a good day, guys. Be safe.